Alright, this video is going to help you determine if two angles or more angles are supplementary. So the first, we're just going to talk about a basic figure with two intersecting lines. So it forms four angles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you have to determine which angles are supplementary. So in this kind of one, it's really easy because the adjacent angles, the angles that are next to each other, are obviously the supplementary angles. And the angles that are across from each other, so 1 and 3, or 2 and 4, are vertical angles, so those are congruent. But the way to test this, and this is actually a good way, is to look at the angle and draw one of those little angle marks. So let's take a look at angle 4. Angle 4 goes from this line to this line. So that means that arc represents angle 4. And angle 1 goes from this line, the middle line between them, and this line right here, so I can draw an arc from those two lines. Notice that those two arcs together form a perfect semicircle, and they fall on the same line. A semicircle has 180 degrees. So does a line, 180 degrees. So I know that angle 1 plus angle 4 equals 180 degrees. So that's a good trick of figuring out if angles are supplementary. So let's look at another figure. We got a line, and there's two rays coming out of it. So I have three angles, 1, 2, and 3. This is similar to the homework problem we had. So if I want to know, let's say, the relationship between angle 1 and angle 3, draw those little angle marks. So angle 1 goes from this bottom line to this first line, and angle 3 goes from the bottom line to the first line on that side. Does that form a complete semicircle? No. So 1 and 3 together do not form a straight line. What's missing, this part in the middle? Angle 2. With angle 2, now they're supplementary. So 1 plus 2 plus angle 3 together equals 180 degrees. So that's a really easy way to, when angles are adjacent, to determine if they form a straight line or not, if they're supplementary. When we're talking about parallel lines by transversal, that's something different because they're not always going to be next to each other. This only works when the angles are next to each other. So just a quick trick, try it out in some practice problems, see if you like it.